I think maybe we can start with a short presentation and after go to something discuss about it.
Yeah, sounds good from my side. The uh, the floor is yours.
Okay, let's go. Just I share my screen once again. Welcome everyone and welcome to join our world of ZetaNite. I'll try to keep it short. First of all, we'd like to go back to beginning. 2 years ago, Regartal ZetaNite was curated by Stolz as his original interpretation of a ZetaChain project. After receiving a positive response from the community and becoming an unofficial mascot, he began his journey to a full-fledged NFT project. There was a visual component, but I wanted to combine digital art with some functionality. This is how the concept of a ZetaChain ecosystem project information hub came about. It was this idea what we pitched to the ZetaChain team last year. Information flows are divided into two types: public, available to everyone, and private, available only to NFT holders. And we include early access, participations in raffles, and other tangible and intangible bonuses from our partners. However, due to the postponement of Zeta Chain's release to be mined last year, the project was put on pause. Active work has begun, restarted this year, and that's first of all directly creating the collection itself. We found amazing partners, AFK Studio. Later, I will pass the floor to their founder and he will share some details. They help us to realize all our ideas and create a unique style that you can see. I really hope that you can see just now. By the way, some of our sneak peeks have not been published anywhere yet, so you are the first to see it. And I really appreciate feedback in the chat. I check it later. And we do consider it digital art, a collector's item, and we are proud of what we have accomplished. In addition, what some of our things look like, we'd like to show something else. Our website is finally finalized and is built without using any templates, which also took quite a bit of time. Right now, you can go to zetanite.com and see what we accomplished. And I totally recommend you doing this from my laptops. Well, of course, not everything goes smoothly, and here I like to say hello to the X staff. This problem was our main promotional channel, but on the day of our first public event, our profile was blocked. Several hundred emails we wrote, but did not help us to reach the support team, and we had to create a new account. However, we are not discouraged. Here is a visual representation of how we went from 30,000 to a couple hundred, but still I aim to have a much larger number of followers. So sorry. Despite this challenge, we announced two partnerships during this period with Bright City and Omnisea, and at the moment we are in dialogue with several other projects. And if there are representatives of some projects here now, we are open to dialogue. You can write to me or something from our team. Also, today we are talking about ZetaNite as an NFT collection. And after a while, it will be more accurate to call it a Web3 project. After the main stage, we will launch a DAO that will be focused on farming incentives for a ZetaChain team to develop the ecosystem. We will publish a more detailed structure later. We are also preparing game. I don't want to, or rather, I want to, but I cannot give you the details. I will limit myself to a couple of key points. It will be in Telegram. It will be multiplayer. You will be able to play with each other. and you will be able to earn money in it. And here it's important to note that all NFC holders will have access to closed testing, which will give them certain advantage when the game becomes public. Well, that's basically all I wanted to say, and I hope that there are some people here who are learning about ZetaNite for the first times today, and I've managed to get them interested. Thank you for your attention, and we will look forward to your feedback because it's important for us to be in dialogue with our community. When
Thanks,
I talk in
Alan. Hope that
chat,
community.
maybe
Yeah, had
something.
a that you guys managed to see the presentation. If not, follow the link that Slam posted in the chat. So yeah, it's basically a shortcut of what the tonight is all about. If you have any questions, you can post it in the chat, and we will be glad to answer it.
I see in chat posted need well, and I like it.
Guys, can you hear me? I have impression that you can hear me.
Yeah,
Absolutely, I
we
hear
can.
you.
Okay. For VL guys, you can go to Link3 event of this stage, and we have a raffle for 10 VLs today. So feel free to join, and maybe you'll be lucky to gain one.
I think it's late to go raffles in these Linkary events, but we can another opportunities for get well in our discourse and in another our social media report something raffles or opportunity for this.
I see the question, Slam Tag Me. Tell us more about what happened to your Twitter account. Actually, it's a Twitter thing. You know that sometimes it goes really ununderstandable, I would say. So when we went live, actually, and after we had our first big event, our Twitter account was banned for just unknown reasons. And yeah, team members tried to appeal to the Twitter team, but you know how it happens. So we decided not to wait and open a second account. So feel free to join it, support us. Yeah, we're starting from the beginning. It's not easy, but we believe that we can succeed because we have a really great community. And Jonathan, I think there's a question for you. Will there be any added quests or additional XP to NFTs at Night holders?
Yeah,
I see
shot
you
a
answering it.
reply there. Yeah, so as you guys develop the project and go live, you guys can submit proposals for XP. I think there could be some interesting stuff.
Great. And did you have the opportunity to see our website today?
I did. I got the early alpha from Slim and was
Yeah.
loading it up earlier. It's looking good.
Share your
What was that
emotions.
process like?
I
I
believe
too
that
have
process wasn't
questions for
easy.
Jonathan. What do you think of a visual part of our project in general?
That's a question for me.
Yes, it's for you.
Ah, okay. Um, well, I'm just another member in the community here. I mean, I've always been attached to the superhero theme and idea, and I remember the story you were describing about Stoltz first coming up with the art, and when we did the mascot contest, probably like 2 years ago now. So it's quite sentimental to me, and I think the art is super cool, and it's different from a lot of the stuff you see in crypto with planets and space, and aligns with the stuff that we're trying to do at ZetaChain, which is build simple and easy to use products and consumer apps and bring crypto back down to earth. Um, an appeal to crypto users, kind of like Apple or household names like Nike. I think that's what crypto needs, especially as we think about bringing a lot more people into the market. So yeah, it hits a lot for me. And I'm curious, like, what's the current state of the collection right now? There are 10,000 NFTs. Are they all pretty much done at this point? Like, how much of it was hand created versus like AI assisted?
Yeah, it's for me too because it's a really long road, and I really hope everything is awesome in the end.
Would you let me speak in a little bit Russia and Wolfer in real time translating me? Guys, okay?
Yes, sure, okay.
Что ж, хотелось бы немножко поговорить как раз про ответ Джонатана и рассказать нашим пользователям немного про видение. Он очень сильно потрясен тому, что у нас 10 тысяч NFT, все абсолютно разные. И, в принципе, мне бы хотелось бы даже передать слово Алексу. Это человек, овнер организации АФК Studio дизайнерской, которая отрисовывала для нас все NFT, делала сайт под ключ, тот, который вы сегодня можете видеть. Сейчас, Волфер, пожалуйста, переведи, что я сказал на английский язык, и предоставим слово Алексу.
Okay, so Jonathan, coming back to your question regarding what we can tell about our NFTs, how many of them were drawn by hands and etc. We want to give a word to the owner of the AFK Web3 Studio, which is in charge of the visual part of the project. So we're welcoming Alex on the stage.
Всем привет! Приятно познакомиться. Меня зовут
Hello.
Алекс. Я фаундер АФК Web3
Hey.
студии, и мы работаем 3 года, зарекомендовали себя как лидеры в Web3 дизайне. Вулфер?
Я, наверное, переведу сейчас, да. Meet Alex. He's a founder, as I said, of AFK Web3 Studio, and they have been working in this space for 3 years already and positioning themselves as a leaders in Web3 design.
Я хотел бы для начала немного рассказать о моем бэкграунде. Моя карьера началась в
coming back to
2020...
the background.
Моя карьера началась в 2021 году. Тогда я рисовал арты для white-листов. Мои работы заметил фаундер проекта Cartoon Kids, и это вдохновило меня создать студию. Постепенно у нас появлялось все больше и больше клиентов, включая инфлюенсеров, топовые проекты. А когда появился Aptos, тогда мои арты заполонили полностью этот блокчейн.
Переведу. So everything started actually in 2021 with drawing of arts for different whitelists, and the work of Alex was noticed by a Cartoon Kids project founder who actually inspired him to create inspired him to create the studio. So after some time, they got more and more clients in this space, including different calls and top projects. And when actually Aptos chain came live, the work of the studio filled that blockchain. They had a lot of success on that blockchain. Alex?
Уже 1,5 года я сотрудничаю с проектом Stone Tape Crew, и благодаря этому сотрудничеству мы обеспечили арт-услугами весь Solana NFT рынок и создали более 100 коллекций.
So they've been working with Stoned Ape Crew for a year and a half and actually provided art services to the entire Solana NFT market, creating over 100 collections there.
На данный момент в АФК Web3 студии работает более 35 профессионалов со всего мира. Студия делится на 4 направления: 2D-арт и анимации, 3D-арт и анимации, разработка и маркетинг.
So for now, AFK Web3 Studio has about 35 professionals from all over the world, and the studio is working in 4 areas: 2D art and animations, 3D art and animations, development and marketing.
Также я работал дизайнером и работаю в Notcoin, в Mimify, и это мне позволило познакомиться с ведущими игроками рынка, такими как Bloom.
Alex also worked as a designer at Notcoin and Memfi, which allowed him to get to know leading market players such as Bloom.
На данный момент мы активно разрабатываем мини-игры для Telegram. Сейчас 8 проектов в разработке. Скоро выйдет наша игра, которая называется Afterland. И это не просто кликер, как Notcoin или как сейчас Бобры, популярная игра. Это увлекательный проект с продуманной механикой, который затянет геймплей за 30 секунд игры. Через неделю релиз, следите за Tonplay, и маленький спойлер, нас будут поддерживать Tonplay, Mimify и Bloom.
So actually for now they are actively developing mini games for Telegram. 8 of them are in the process, and their game Afterland, which is coming, will be released in about a week. It's not just the usual clicker that users see here and there nowadays. It's an exciting project with well thought out mechanics, and it will be really interesting, so stay tuned to Tonplay and a little bit of alpha. This game release will be supported by Tonplay, Mimify and Blum.
Сказать о коллекции ZetaNite. На самом деле мы долго продумывали идею и делали очень много набросков, скетчей, выбирали это все, чтобы создать самую уникальную коллекцию на блокчейне ZetaChain.
Now coming back to the ZetaNite collection, actually they've spent a lot of time in thinking how it should look, and it took a long time and have to make a lot of sketches to create the most unique collection on the ZetaChain blockchain. So the design style is quite unique, no one else has it.
Такого стиля, как у коллекции ZetaNite, ни у кого нету. Это сочетание мультяшного и комиксного стилей.
So, as I said, it's quite unique, and because it has a combination of cartoon and comic book styles.
В нашей коллекции 250 уникальных трейтов. Они никак не похожи друг на друга. У нас будут такие виды трейтов, как бади, волосы, глаза, одежда, очки, рот и фон.
So this collection has about 250 unique traits. They are all different, not similar to each other, and it includes also body, hair, eyes, clothes, glasses, background, etc. So actually each NFT is very, very unique.
Также, как говорил уже Ален, мы запустили сайт. У нас там тоже в стиле проекта уникальный комиксный дизайн, а также мы разрабатываем увлекательную серию комиксов, которые будут продолжаться. Я хочу сказать спасибо команде ZetaNite за терпение и поддержку. Мне очень нравится работать в команде с Аленом, с Лэмом, Нефтеганском. У нас самая дружеская атмосфера, и я реально кайфую. Спасибо, ребят.
Okay, so just now we launched a website that you can see. We left a link in the chat, and also the team is working on a unique comic design collection, and they made a series of exciting comics that will continue. On the website you can see some part of it, as well as on our Twitter page. And Alex just want to thank all the ZetaNite team for the patient support, and he's enjoying working together with Alan, Slam, and Niftygansk, who are the founders of the project. So we're getting really great time together. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. I want to show my screen. Did you see?
Yes, I see.
Yes, we can see it.
Yep.
Perfect. Firstly, I want to show you body traits.
So these are body, right?
Да, это body. Они все полностью уникальны.
So each body that you can see on the screen right now, those are unique. А вот такой вопрос. Это было, Джонатан спрашивал, на сколько процентов коллекция отрисована вручную, насколько с участием ИИ?
Участие ИИ ровно 0%, 0,1.
So, Jonathan, coming back to your question about which part of the collection is drawn by hand and which is by artificial intellect. So, it's 100% drawn by hand and 0% of AI participation.
Super cool. And
Сейчас
how did you how did you collaborate with AFK on some of these traits? 250 is a lot. And like I'm curious how it plays into the Zeta Knight's character lore and the comics and different stuff that you guys have planned.
То есть вопрос, наверное, вот совместный, да? Каким образом ZetaNite и AFK Studio пришли к этим 250 трейтам, потому что это достаточно большое количество, и каким образом они будут включены, вовлечены каким-то в комиксы и так далее, в историю ZetaNite?
мы пришли к такому количеству трейтов, исходя из запроса, сколько будет всего NFT в коллекции.
Okay, so they came to this number of the traits just based on how many NFTs there will be in the collection itself. So to make every NFT unique, it is required to have some kind of different traits combinations.
And I just added, we originally wanted to make a high quality product, and as you can see, we are in not hurry and want to make something really unique.
Благодаря большому количеству трейтов в нашей коллекции она не выглядит однотипной, не выглядит скучно, и листая, допустим, ленту маркетплейса, вы не будете видеть одни и те же трейты на каждой NFT.
So by seeing those NFTs on the marketplace, for example, you will be surprised how they differently will look because every NFT, because of the traits combination, looks absolutely different. So you won't have impression that you're looking at the same NFT.
Сейчас я показываю трейты одежды.
So what we can see on the screen is traits of the clothes.
Выразительная черта каждого трейта одежды — это логотип ZetaChain на груди.
So what you can see here is that in every trait of the clothes, you can see the logo of the Zeta chain. So this is our ZetaNite hero. We need Zeta chain logo.
Сейчас видим трейты волос. У
So
нас
this
трейты
is
волос.
traits of the hairs.
Да, у нас в коллекции
Мгм.
трейты волос совмещены вместе с трейтами головных уборов.
So this is traits of hairs, but in our collection, they are going together with covers, also hats and etc. Oh, even masks.
Это трейты sunglasses. У нас они отдельно от глаз, и это очень сложное техническое решение, так как много коллекций используют глаза и очки в одном трейте. У нас это отдельно.
Oh, so guys, just a little bit of your attention here. So you can see traits of glasses, sunglasses, but what makes it unique is that usually in NFT collections, when it is developed, sunglasses are going together with eyes, and we decided to choose another more complicated technical decision. So we have eyes and separately sunglasses and masks. So it can be combined in a really great way.
На данный момент я показываю трейты глаз, которые у нас есть уже в коллекции.
So currently you can see glasses that we already have in our collections. А есть еще что-то в разработке? Или это мы все видим, в принципе, полностью?
На данный момент коллекция уже дорисована, и она
So
уже полностью готова.
actually, the collection, what you see here, those are all traits because the collection is actually fully ready. So 10,000 NFTs, every one is unique and it's everything ready.
Это сейчас трейты ртов. Они тоже очень уникальны. Также есть такие треты, которые ни в какой коллекции не повторяются. Если вы внимательно рассматривали все NFT-коллекции, которые запускают, обычно они берут трейты у Bored Ape Клаба и остальных каких-то там OK Beers или The Gods. Они очень часто воруют идеи. У нас здесь все кастомное. Почти
So
все.
what you see what you see here is traits of mouses, and what it makes unique is that usually, quite often, not usually, many NFT collections are taking traits from other popular NFT collections such as apes, etc. But our uniqueness in the thing that it is everything unique. It wasn't taken from whenever. So those are everything developed for ZetaNite only.
И, наверное, одна из самых интересных частей коллекции — это задние фоны, так как они отрисованы полностью в комиксной стилистике, и коллекция выглядит с ними как будто бы какая-то страница из комикса.
So you can see here backgrounds of the collection, and it is very special because every background is made in the comic style, and it really looks really cool and interesting. And Алекс, есть такой вопрос к тебе от Нефтеганска. Какое место занимает вообще вот коллекция ZetaNite среди тех коллекций, над которыми вы уже работали? Делали вы такой для себя внутренний анализ, скажем так?
На самом деле здесь было приложено немало труда, немало креатива, немало бессонных ночей, которые во время которых я думал об этих трейтах, как их нарисовать, какие идеи использовать. Много фильмов было пересмотрено, поэтому я уверенно скажу, что это была самая интересная и самая креативная коллекция, которую мы когда-либо делали.
Классно. So on the question, how does Alex rate ZetaNite collection among collections that he worked on? He says that it was one of the interesting collection that he spent a lot of time on with sleepless nights, and it's definitely one of the greatest collections.
Сейчас я вам хочу показать несколько сникпиков, которые у нас получились в итоге.
Now you can see several sneak peeks presented first time today, guys. It's an alpha, so pay your attention on it.
Без комментариев.
And no comments. Jonathan, which one you like the most?
Do I have to pick?
Yeah, on the screen.
They're all good. Laser Eyes is pretty cool.
I like hairs of this one. Looks cool.
Я потратил много времени для такого мелкого брендинга. Он есть на многих трейтах, и это очень круто.
A lot of time was spent on these small things that Alex just showed now, like Zeta chain logo on the mask, because this is really small and it is presented on many traits, so more attentive users can see it on smaller parts of the NFT.
На этом у меня все. Я бы хотел увидеть много комментариев и много слов о том, какой я классный художник и что вы хотите заказать у меня коллекцию. Спасибо за то, что посмотрели то, что я для вас подготовил.
Спасибо большое, Алекс. So, any comments, guys? Please write down in the chat. What do you think about artworks made by AFK Studio? And just tell Alex how great he is.
Thanks, guys.
Пока пользователи пишут свои отзывы в чате, я хотел бы, наверное, чтобы ты, Ален, немножко презентовал наше видение, будущую программу на лето вместе с Джонатаном и ZetaChain. Так что передаю тебе слово. Волфер, переведи, пожалуйста.
Yeah, so now We suggest Alan and Jonathan together to just tell a few words about summer plans for ZetaNite. So, Alan, welcome.
Well, I'm not be sure that we can talk about it today, but okay. We have plans to gather games. It's like Zeta Olympic Summer Games for Zeta Chain community will be realized together Zeta Nights project with Zeta Chain. Uh, we propose that regional communities gather teams and compete in competition, but not in sports, but in the entertainment and development. At this week, we will be publish announcements and uh, until Friday, complete commands teams. Um, maybe on Mondays we starting publish tasks, and you will have until Friday to complete it. On Fridays, in a live format, our teams will present their results of what they have done. During this week, ambassadors of Zeta Chain will be accepting your appreciations and forming teams. Uh, please note that if for some reason a team from your regional community is not formed, you are welcome to join the farm team, and we are one big Zeta family after all. Two leaderboards will be formed, a team leaderboard and a personal leaderboard for participants. Also, please note that for those who will not participate directly in the teams, we offer the opportunity to perform tasks to support the teams. But I think you want really to help your community team win. And after passing which you will get to into a weekly drawing. And the prize pool of Elite in Zeta tokens will be announced after the first week's tasks are completed. Maybe Jonathan wanna something added to this.
Yeah, we'll co-announce the details as soon as it's ready. Yeah, high level, we want to get back to a cadence of fun contests and do what you guys did last summer on a bigger scale. So I'm excited for it, and we want you from the Zeta Knights team to sponsor it because you have a unique interest in ecosystem education and promoting awareness of Zeta Chain. And so I think it's a cool opportunity for you guys to run it. And hopefully this helps draw in more community members to Zeta Knights during this exciting time for you guys in the pre-launch phase.
Sounds like we're gonna have some funny time soon. So be ready for ZetaNite Summer, guys.
Да, пока что у нас есть пару минут такого интерактива перед завершением. Хотелось бы еще немножко сделать спойлер без громких названий, громких идей, но холдеров ZetaNite на сайте NFT и utility по education не заканчивается. У нас планы намного грандиознее с ребятами с АФК Studio. Как вы уже поняли, ребята разрабатывают игры в Телеграме, поэтому дай бог, и нас ждет кое-что очень большое и очень интересное.
So yeah, you should know that ZetaNite holders, NFT holders, as one of the utilities, they will have this educational content. So they will have access to some closed educational channels and many more utilities from our partners. But also we can't talk about it right now openly, let's say, but you should know that AFK Studio is working with games in Telegram, so it might happen that we'll see something very interesting soon. Anything to add, guys?
I guess one thing from the Zeta Chain side, so obviously we're running this XP loyalty program, and the longer term goal is to create a data layer that ZetaChain apps can query to understand their users and build up community. And so, yeah, holding a ZetaNite token, an NFT, and other variables that are important to a project, that could be something that third-party apps look at. So, yeah, I think there's a big opportunity for you guys to start conversations and build relationships with projects building on ZetaChain. And on the foundation side, we're going to help make intros and build with you. And then as those projects grow and do their TGEs or get grants from ZetaChain and reward their users, I think the ZetaNite's NFT could be a pretty cool variable in those campaigns.
Really appreciate your support. We're definitely gonna do it, I think. Okay, so for now, guys, you can visit our website. You can subscribe, follow our Twitter, and yeah, we'll be posting many updates soon. We also have a Discord community growing step by step, and stay tuned. We have many news to come this summer.